Hey, Roland. It's recording. Come on.
Oh.
Woo. Well, you just made it in time.
Yeah.
Hey, everybody. Welcome back. Or welcome us back. It's been a while.
Yeah.
That's it, yeah. What? Who are we? Let's start off with that.
Well, I'm Roland.
And I'm Dad.
Together we are
R.A.D
Movie Reviews.
So right out of the gate, guys, sorry it's been a little while. We've been
Yeah.
busy. We had 4th
We're
of July
back.
weekend. It was crazy. I blew up a boat. Not literally blew it up. I blew up the engine, so we had to buy a new boat, right?
Yeah.
But we're back, and what did we do tonight finally?
We went and saw the new Mission Impossible.
Yeah, we went back to the movies. It was fun.
Mission Impossible Dead Reckoning.
Mm-hmm.
Part 1. So, this told us this time, like what happened, well, for a Fast 10 review, I said that it ended off where it just, didn't have a good ending.
Right?
Leading to a sequel. This one says part 1, which, if you we watched the movie, we'll let you guys watch the movie. This one has a part 1, so it ends with a twist to leading to a sequel to this movie.
Yeah. So we already knew that this was pretty much half a movie, right?
Yeah.
So Mission Impossible. Have you seen all the Mission Impossibles?
No.
No, I've actually seen all the Mission Impossibles over the years. So it's Tom Cruise, right?
Mhm.
And he's been doing Mission Impossibles for a long time. And probably when I was going to Mission Impossibles, you were a baby, so they weren't really interesting. But now you're a little bit older. What'd you think?
Well, I thought that this movie was a good movie. I've never really seen all the Mission Impossibles, but I really thought this was a good movie.
Was it action packed?
Yeah.
So it had car chases.
Yeah.
It had.
I really loved they had this one car chase. It was probably the only car chase in this movie. It was a pretty good scene.
It was pretty long though, right?
Yeah.
So it has car chases. It's got some shoot 'em up stuff.
Yep.
It's got quite a bit of fist fighting and karate and kicking and stuff like that, right?
Yep.
It's got action packed train feet, like a whole train sequence, right? With a steam train. It's pretty crazy. Oh, and it's got motorcycles, right?
Mhm.
It's got parachuting. What else does it have? Trying to think of all the stuff. It's.
Did you say motorcycle? Right?
Motorcycles, parachuting. It's pretty intense. The whole movie. I will say this: it's a little long.
Yeah. It actually says here the movie's 2 hours and 43 minutes.
Yeah, that's a long movie. We didn't even go to a late showing, and by the time we got out, all the games were closed and everything.
This was weird. We went in at 7. That's when the previews started. The movie probably started at 7:30, maybe 7:15. And we came out at 10:12.
Yeah, it was late.
Yeah.
It said they already had the games turned off, the concession stand was closed. It's a Sunday though, so even though this is opening weekend, we didn't get to go till Sunday. So a few of the actors. We had Tom Cruise, right?
Yeah, so I'll read the cast real quick.
So I know a few of them. Obviously, Tom Cruise plays Ethan Hunt.
Okay, yeah.
We
and
had
next
go
is
ahead.
Haley Atwell. She's a new character played by. So.
Oh yeah.
Haley Atwell, and she's a new character named Grace.
She's a thief. She's a thief that Tom Cruise kind of hires to help him out. Who else we got?
This character, I think she was in one of the other movies. Rebecca Ferguson.
Yeah. She plays Ilsa Faust. And she's actually been in a couple of the other movies. She has a British accent.
Yeah.
And then we've got
Vanessa Kirby.
She plays one of the bad people.
Alan Misples.
It's Alana Mitsopoulos.
Oh.
This girl was cool. Palm. I'm gonna do this one. Her name's Palm Clementif, and she plays Paris, and she's like really a strong fighter. It's weird. She's like the bouncer, but it's a girl.
Should we do this guy as like?
Well, he's the real bad guy. So we're gonna kill his name here. It's Asaya Morales, and he plays Gabriel, and he's the actual main
Gabriel
bad
is
guy.
the bad guy who supposedly died in the very first movie. Like,
No. He wasn't in the very first movie. They
Yeah.
just allude back to him.
Oh.
He's a new bad guy that they do a memory, and he has a history with Ethan Hunt. So, and then just a couple people. Some of my favorite
Simon
characters.
Pegg.
Yeah, Simon Pegg plays Benji, and he's kind of the funny guy. And then you got Ving Rhames coming back, and he's the dark-skinned computer genius named Luther who works with him. So that's pretty much it for the. There's lots of other people in the movie, but we don't need to go over all of them.
No.
Yeah, I mean the rest of them are all kind of small parts. Those are your main stars.
Okay.
So let's do a couple things. I want to know, what was your favorite part in the movie? We're not going to give away the whole movie. We're just going to talk about our favorite parts. What was your favorite part?
My favorite part has to be probably the chase.
The car chase scene?
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's my favorite too. So it was really a good car chase scene. This movie has been in the works for a long time, all through the COVID stuff. Tom Cruise was making sure that this movie was done well, and I think it really came through on the movie screen, don't you?
Yeah.
Okay, but does that mean it was a good movie? You got good cinematography. You got great fight scenes. You got great chase scenes.
So
Does it mean it was a good movie?
The action packed was very great, I think.
So we're gonna do this. So just a reminder for everybody. We do thumbs down if we didn't like it. We do half a thumbs down if we didn't like it a little bit. We just do a regular fist if we're just kind of in the middle with no opinion.
Yeah.
We do half a thumbs up if we kind of liked it, and a full thumbs up if we liked it. Okay?
Okay.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Are we going to do it at the same time? What are we going to do? Let's just both do it at the same time. 1, 2, 3. Oh, wow, look at that. He gave it a thumbs up, and I only gave it just a fist in the middle. So
Yeah.
So why do you give it a thumbs up, if you don't mind?
I don't know. I just never seen the other ones, and I thought that this Mission Impossible was pretty good.
And you know what? Maybe I gave it just a fist because I did see the other Mission Impossibles.
Yeah.
A lot of people told me before we went that it was the best one so far. Honestly, I don't think it was the best one so far. It was good. There was a lot of good scenes. I don't think it was the best Mission Impossible so far. But
Yeah.
and me giving it just a fist, I wouldn't go back to the theater to see it again. I would wait until it's out on Redbox or on Netflix or something like that in the future to see it a second time. But that's okay. You know what? This means with him giving it a thumbs up, maybe, just maybe, he's getting to an age where we're getting a little bit out of the kids' movies and more into the action movies of the teenagers.
I still like Disney.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that this is a good sign. Maybe we should go back and watch all the other Mission Impossibles now.
Okay.
All right, so what do we got coming up next? We've got some movies coming out. I know we've got...
I don't know a lot. We only know 2 that are coming probably in the near future.
There's a new
2024. There's a new Ninja Turtles.
Yep, new Ninja Turtles coming.
And there's a new Willy Wonka that's just called Wonka.
Yep, so that'll be the 3rd Willy Wonka. You had Willy Wonka the Chocolate Factory, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, and now we got Wonka coming out. So there may be some other movies coming out yet. We don't know. Again, we're going to try to get to the opening nights and get these reviews to you a little quicker. We apologize for taking a couple weeks off, but like I said, we had the 4th come. Oh, before we go, I just got reminded. You're going to see somewhere up in this area, up here, we're gonna have a cameo of a little monkey up here. But this movie not for little kids. We took the little munchkin up here. In fact, we'll ask his opinion. Cruising. Lean down here so they can see you. Just lean your head down. A little further. A little further. There you are. Did you like the movie?
Yeah.
You did?
Huh?
Are you sure?
Huh?
Well, he says he liked it, but I tell you what, he didn't want to sit through the movie at all. It was a little difficult this time, right?
Yeah.
All right. So, before we go, I do want to mention a very clean movie. This is for the parents out there. There wasn't one bad word. There wasn't one inappropriate scene. That was above the age group. I would just say probably not for the little kids. Not because it's a bad movie, just because he wasn't interested.
A little blood if you're okay with that.
There's the fighting, if that's the only thing. If you don't want your kids seeing the fighting, there's quite a bit of...
What?
All right, the monkey said there was a tiny bit of blood, so... You got anything else for him?
So there was... Don't stay around in the credits, there's nothing.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, nothing after the end of the movie, so...
So after you see the end, you can just walk out.
Get to the arcade before they close it, like
Yeah.
they did for us, so...
Yeah.
All right, is that it?
Yeah.
All right, we'll catch you on the next one, guys.
Bye.
Bye.